The two sides of this issue got to face off with an audience tossing questions at them. The folks from the 2016 Olympic campaign and the folks from No Game Chicago. About 200 people in the audience got to figure out which side of the issue they're going to be on. Where one group sees economic opportunity, the other sees boondoggle.
We're broke, we have no money, we're incompetent and corrupt, and we'll bungle the games. Our infrastructure is crumbling and cannot handle the needs of our present citizens, let alone these millions that they're talking about, and the people don't want it.
That last statement may not be entirely true. Some people of Chicago do want the games and the jobs and economic boost they could bring. They just don't want to pay for them.
How can we be sure that we won't have any budget overruns? And what kind of, if any, insurance is there to ensure that I, as a taxpayer, won't be paying?
You look at Los Angeles, you look at Salt Lake, you look at Atlanta. None of the taxpayers in those cities were left with any bills to pay. They were all left with surpluses.
The people opposed to the game say those figures have been massaged by the very people who stand to make the most from insider deals.
That came from a study these guys paid for.
Other concerns raised tonight: displacement of low-income housing, impact on parklands, traffic and parking disruptions, and job and contract allocation. Most people came to listen, and some even came to conclusions.
Well, I wasn't sure which way I was leaning and wanted to find out both sides.
And which way are you leaning?
I think I was swayed more by the people opposing it.
There were three aldermen in the audience: Tom Tunney, Helen Schiller, Scott Wagsback, all very carefully taking the pulse of their constituents and waiting for the IOC decision that will come on October 2nd. Live here in Lakeview, Lilia Chacon, Fox Chicago News.